And welcome back, guys. So today we want to show you something really important, and I think there's so many ISs that we're getting in for restoration, and I just want to show you guys the amount of problems you can get from a car when you're buying it, especially a 325 IS. And with this car right here behind me, came in looking like a decent car. But I want to show you guys exactly why it costs so much to do a bolt and nut restoration, and what exactly we look for when we're doing these type of restorations. And I think this is very interesting for the buyers out there, and especially when you're looking for E30s, because there's so many things to actually consider when you're doing your restoration. So doing a restoration can consist of many things. You can do a car like this car has been done before, restored to a certain limit, but like I said, what's underneath is always what's important, and in all my videos you actually see that. And today we're going to show you the proof of what a car actually looks like when it comes in for a restoration, and also what was previously discussed, like with the owner of the car. When the owner came in, he thought the car is a very good car. So I think it's going to be a nice lesson for him to learn in the future as well. And he's in the right place, he's doing the restoration in the right way, and that's very good. But the detail and the level of where we're going to take this car, and I think this is a crucial video to actually have and to shoot from the very word go. So let's look into what's going on here, and let's see exactly what we need to do on this car. So this panel looks pretty much all right, right? It looks good. We have done work on here, pen filed and pulled, but the reason I started shooting this video was I started to look at the condition underneath the paint. And then I seen all these flaws, and then finally I got to this part and I said I have to show the viewers what actually is underneath, because in every one of my videos I'm always talking about what's underneath the paint that's important and not what's on top. On top looks pretty good here, it looks nice. If you look at it, it looks quite perfect, everything is shaped and molded nicely, but we're going to take it down in front of you guys on camera to show you what lies beneath. Stay tuned. Now, I mean, guys, you can see that body filler covering a big hole and tissue put behind the big hole to hold that. So they put masking tape in the back of it, and then they covered up the entire rusted place where we know we always replace on these cars completely with body filler. Now, when was that supposed to show up, and what type of restoration is that actually? And that's what I always say, goedkoop. You go in for cheap, you're going to get a cheap repair. And cheap repairs never last, and this car will never be valuable with that type of a restoration, in all honesty. And we're going to show you so much more. Stay tuned. Okay, so now that we've gotten past what actually lies underneath, let's see what's underneath the carpet of this car. So by the time I got here this morning, my guys already started with the entire fabrication process, and I'm going to show you what the fabrication process actually is in terms of how we replace panels, not try and fix panels. And just to see what's beneath here, once again, come up on the camera and look here, and look at the rust. Can you get all of these rusted spots here that's falling in and everything that's fallen apart? And let's see what we actually took out. So this is underneath the carpet now. That's what most of the ISs out there actually looks like. This is the floor panels that all get damaged. And you can see when I say damaged, this is like really contaminated. This is really rusted. There's no longer a coating on it. It's falling apart. And it's actually falling apart into pieces. And just to show you, once we get to that point, what we actually do. Here's a fabricated panel. That's what's going to go inside of that. And you can see it's OEM style panels, and they look good. And that's basically what we're going to actually replace inside of that. So interesting to know, guys. This is the type of car I want to show you guys throughout the process. This is just basically the fabrication process. There's so much more to show. Like we had to change the fenders entirely, and then also to jig it up. Let's go here. Look at here. Come here with the camera. I think we need to show these angles inside here with the chassis legs all bent. And you know, this car, when it came in, looked amazing. And what's underneath is a whole different story. So stay tuned for us to show you entirely what this car looks like. Do some B-rolls on this car to get all the different places I'm going to show you right now. And then we'll take it from there, and then we'll continue to show you guys the progress of this car so that you guys can see what we go through to restore E30s. And then hidden. Look at this here. So this was actually a roof replacement. And you can see the welds, but it's so badly done. Come and have a look on the other side. Look at this here, where they cut on the roof. And this is weird because there's supposed to be a sunroofed car. And there's no sunroof. And it's weird to actually see someone replacing a roof with this type of a roof, a normal roof. But look at it here. You're supposed to take it off at a brazing, but anyway, it's done there. And then check it this here. So it's not even covered. It's not even covered. Can you see that? So nothing. Taking it down to metal, you'll see everywhere it just has a whole lot of body filler. And body filler on the post. And everywhere you can see it's just terribly done. But we're going to fix all of that up without using body filler, and we're going to make it look as original as possible. So guys, this is going to be our next video. We're going to be showing you guys. It's a full 333 restoration. This is the one you guys are going to see that we're actually doing a complete full footage for you guys from start to end. Now, just to end the other video on the other side, this was a car also that needed full restoration with all that we had to replace. And just a sneak peek to see where we're going. This is exactly what the car starts to look like. And we're going to show you all the processes that we do to making these cars look historically nice. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for this that's coming.